Well, now at 5 tonight, thousands of seniors here in Central Ohio, they rely on Meals on Wheels for food every single day.
But now the money for that program is up in the air. Life Care Alliance, who runs Meals on Wheels, says it normally receives $3.3 million in federal money for the program. But because of the federal cuts, they're not sure where the money will come from.
10 TV's Tara Jabor tells us what that program really means for some seniors.
Every day, this parking lot fills up with volunteers who load their cars with meals and then take them to the elderly. Now, Meals on Wheels here in Central Ohio says they're not sure what's next when it comes to federal funding.
Boneless chicken breast with cheese sauce. Here we go.
More than a meal. That's what Don, a volunteer at Meals on Wheels, says. Every day he sees the same people and delivers them a hot meal.
Without them, I don't know what I'd be eating, honest to God.
The meals mean a lot to the people he serves, but it's more than a meal. It's a smile, a conversation, and someone who checks in on seniors. For James Westervelt, it's something he needs.
I mean, you know, I know there's people out there who don't get meals, and they're hungry.
Now the funding for the program is up in the air.
The Health and Human Services Department has laid off a lot of workers, and many of them work on the money that we get.
The Department of Health and Human Services says 10,000 employees lost their jobs. HHS says it will save taxpayers $1.8 billion. And HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says, quote, "This overhaul will be a win-win for taxpayers and those that HHS serves. That's the entire American public, because our goal is to make America healthy again," end quote.
We are their lifeline for food. If they don't get to us, if we can't get to them, or we have to drop them as clients because of lack of funding or whatever, they're in deep trouble.
Yul Brewer, who has been receiving meals for years, says he can't imagine life without the program. He can't cook, and he relies on the meals and his friendship with Don.
The government, they spend all kinds of money on everything else. Well, you know, I mean, I'm not criticizing the government, but there's certain things that people need.
And Life Care Alliance says they are in desperate need of volunteers for Meals on Wheels. We'll have a link on how you can volunteer on our website, 10tv.com. Reporting in Columbus, Tara Jabor, 10 TV News.